In this presentation, we would like to give you an insight into life here at Brooke Western Academy and share with you some of the excellent opportunities and achievements of the past year. Once again, both staff and students at Brooke Western showed tremendous generosity, creativity and commitment in raising funds for a wide assortment of charities, which include the British Heart Foundation, Lakelands Hospice and the Alzheimer's Society. Year 11 student Hannah Loy raised around £650 by shaving her head for a cancer charity, and head groundsman Paul Twamley successfully completed the London Marathon, raising more than £5,000 for leukaemia and lymphoma research. Having photos taken with reindeer was just one of the highlights of this year's Christmas market, and the male duo, Ingama and Marty, posed happily with students and staff. Individual sporting success this year included Ellie Adcock being selected to play for East Midlands rugby squad 2 years earlier than normal, while several boys were selected to play for East Northamptonshire and Northamptonshire rugby clubs. Bethan Lewis competed in the National Tetrathlon, and Luke Twamley won a trophy in his first ever karate championship. Keen snooker player Jack Lamont won his first tournament just months after starting the sport. Lauren Cool was selected to join the East Midlands Regional Netball Academy. Students from Year 8 and 9 volunteered as young sports leaders to assist in sports sessions for primary students from across the area. In September, we welcomed our new intake of Year 7s, who enjoyed their first residential at Fairthorne Manor by taking part in a range of outdoor activities and team-building exercises. Each year, Brooke Western offers the opportunity for hundreds of its students to travel abroad, and this year was no exception. Our popular residential programme included trips to Paris by our Year 8 students, whilst Year 9 and 10 students participated in either adventurous sports in Costa Brava or cultural trips to Sorrento and Madrid. Prison Me No Way focused on crime, its victims and aftermath, including the reality of life behind bars. Students learned how their behaviour can have far-reaching and fatal repercussions in regards to driving, drugs, firearms and cyber offences. Visiting authors this year included Chris Bradford, who delivered a high-octane presentation to students that started with gunfire and an attempted assassination and ended with a demonstration of his samurai swordsmanship. Performance poet Rich Grant, also known as Dreadlockolian, led workshops with our Year 9s delivering fast-paced and incisive poetry. Malcolm Rose demonstrated a £10,000 bionic hand during his visit to Brooke Western and spoke to students about the potential forensic clues anyone may leave at a crime scene. Visitors this academic year have included Corby MP Andy Salford, who spoke to Year 8 students about life at Westminster. Other visitors included local artist Ellie Walker. University Outreach Officer Marie Muir spoke to Year 8 students about the range of career options available. Cardboard Citizens Theatre Company ran a drama workshop with our Year 10 students focusing on forum theatre. Students from Years 7 to 10 saw a drama about bullying by Birmingham-based theatre company Loudmouth. Other visitors included former student Alex Wiggins, who gave lectures about the range of career options available to art and design students, and a representative from the National Holocaust Centre talked to students studying beliefs, philosophy and ethics about the Rwanda genocide. STEM consultant Julie Messenger gave design technology students an opportunity to trial a new interactive game on sustainability. Human Utopia worked with Year 9 and 10 students in boosting their self-esteem and encouraging positive interactions between each other. Workshops included helping students to talk about emotional issues, take part in group work and tell each other their aspirations for the future. Brooke Western was delighted to welcome the Secretary of State for Education, the Right Honourable Michael Gove MP, who toured the school, seeing lessons in progress and speaking to students and staff. Mr Gove's first stop was with tutor group 7K, who were having a Spanish lesson with teacher Louise Pape, followed by a visit to Year 12 chemistry students who were undertaking titration experiments under the direction of Mr Paul Knight, Head of Science. As he left, Mr Gove said how he was incredibly impressed by Brooke Western and the amazing high levels of teaching both departments are delivering. He ended by saying that Colby is fortunate to have such a brilliant school. Principal Trish Stringer was invited to a reception at No. 10 Downing Street celebrating excellence in secondary education. Sports Day was another fiercely contested competition between all year groups, with our students competing in a full programme of track and field events. Competitive spirit and a will to succeed was etched in the faces of all our students. Year 7 student India beat nearly 7,000 other East Midlands students to be crowned the region's best Spanish speller in a spelling bee. 3 other students, Jessica Radford Flint, Kieran Devlin and Dominic Kusk, demonstrated their skills in assembly. There has been a full programme of music, including the Christmas showcase with featured choirs, soloists, dancers and the Brooke Western Orchestra, plus a performance by the choir from Oakley Vale Primary School. 6th form students acted in some hard-hitting drama. The Brooke Western Teaching School has had a very successful year, developing an additional learning hub at Thomas Clarkson Academy, recruiting and training new teachers under the School Direct programme, and offering professional development opportunities to hundreds of teachers from the Alliance and beyond, and has recently been refitted to make the surroundings as attractive and professional as possible. Brooke Western was successfully re-accredited with the Gold Investors in People Award following extensive interviews with our staff. Design Technology again supported students on the engineering education scheme who were challenged to solve real-life tasks. Mentored by experts and engineers from local firms, their final proposals, which were designed during a 3-day residential at Loughborough, were awarded the Gold Crest Award. This year's Young Enterprise team, called Naked No More, took a simple notion, that a lady feels naked without her jewellery, and developed that into their own unique identity, creating bespoke personalised charm jewellery. This proved to be a branding masterpiece and was highly commended by the Young Enterprise Area Board. The first combined art and design technology exhibition took place this year, which gave a chance for students from both departments to showcase their work. Visitors also enjoyed the catering skills of the food technology students. Students Maya Rakowska, Katie Lyons and Iona Voidok from Years 7, 8 and 9 represented Brooke Western at an inter-academy bake-off competition. The students from all of the competing schools had to make cakes, pastry, bread, tray bakes, scones and biscuits towards an afternoon tea. Brooke Western's Parents in Partnership have focused this year's efforts on supporting extracurricular activities within the school, such as sponsoring several students participating in this year's Duke of Edinburgh scheme with an intensive first aid course delivered by St John's Ambulance. They also generously supplied the Design and Technology department with its first 3D printer, which is aimed at supporting students in an after-school STEM club. Throughout the year, work has been underway on the Brooke Western Fitness Centre, which is being built in the grounds of Brooke Western. The building, located between the AstroTurf and tennis courts, was designed by local-based architects and includes a welcoming reception, changing facilities and a range of the latest sports machines. Several sixth form students secured coveted apprenticeships and career opportunities whilst at Brooke Western. Jack Crane secured his dream job as a higher apprenticeship management consultant with PricewaterhouseCoopers. Marko Stojakov beat off stiff competition to gain one of only 12 apprenticeship places at Google's London headquarters. Emily Stubbins secured a full-time position with the international firm Grant Thornton. Ross Freeman was offered a coveted apprenticeship with accountants KPMG. Both the Year 11 ball and Year 13 prom enable students and teachers to relax after an intensive examination period and celebrate all their sustained efforts throughout the year. Brooke Western Academy celebrated another positive year of A-level examination results, with 61% of all entries being graded at A-star, A and B, and 86% of grades A-star to C. This is the 5th consecutive year where our Year 13 students have performed outstandingly well. Students and staff are celebrating exceptional examination results at Brooke Western Academy. 85% achieved at least 5 A-star to C graded GCSEs, including English and Mathematics, a significant increase on last year's figure. Once again, it has been a very busy year in the life of our school. We hope you can all see how Brooke Western Academy offers amazing opportunities for young people, as well as giving them an outstanding academic education. Brooke Western is an outstanding academy for all.